Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies, gentlemen, and those who are neither, wherever you are in the world. I'm Ramblin' Rusty Elm, and this is Ramblin' with Rusty. Last time on Ramblin' with Rusty, we completed Ember's third and final quest line, or quest, I should say. And then we came over here to High Isle to pick up the Daily Delve in order to help us advance her rapport. So, without further ado, let's get into it and get that delve going.
Now, my yes, the three things.
Okay, so we're going to have a couple of things to do here.
Feels good to get the blood pumping, right? My mats will destroy you.
Where is my route through? Must be this way. That looks right. No, I was just there. Okay, I was just up there. Here we go.
Oh, I was just getting started.
We do not need to go out there. Did you finally get done?
We did it!
There. There. I do believe that if we go back in here,
I'm gonna show off a little.
level up my companion. Oh, I wanted to go this way.
Wait, I'm alive. Please don't
My
leave me
legs
here.
will tear you to pieces.
Get me out of here. You're a godsend.
The sea elves would have fed me to the vipers piece by piece until I decoded the documents they wanted. If you come across any papers written in coded gibberish, I'd be obliged if you made sure the sea elves didn't touch them.
Want to die? Nicely done.
Where is this? No, that is not the one I want. That is actually on the opposite side. I don't want that one.
Don't underestimate us.
That completes this delve. We just need to get back to Gonfalon Bay now.
Well, what were you going to do if they hadn't shown up when they did?
Your actions certainly didn't go. You saved the. It's a shame the sea elves have laid claim to this spot. It's understandable given this.
Don't think I'm done with this, Titus. You were just sitting here cozy while I was getting raked over the barnacles for those documents.
That's part of the job, Nari. You know the risks when you signed. No.
Oops. Guess that was just one of the risks of the job, prig.
Still have a lot of gathering to do.
Good eye. I didn't even see that runestone at first.
I'm only going to go so far off the road.
What kind of trouble do you think we can get up to here?
Back so soon. That's deepest apologies.
Be a bit safer now.
Some seats.
Let's see if I can find a guard. Probably not up here.
Nice try.
Oh, great. That's just
My
embarrassing.
dock hands are watching for your cargo, Lady Aragorn. They know it's precious.
There was a storm off the coast. Perhaps it delayed the ships.
Forgive me if I do the job you hired me for, Lord Bacaro. You there, might we speak?
Oh, I thought she was a guard. Well, that was wasted. I think he might be a guard.
Hold, criminal! We know what you've done. Pay your bounty and we'll leave you be. You shouldn't have done that!
Okay, that was a bad idea. If I remember right, the fence is down here.
You brought me items? Don't waste my time if you've nothing for me.
I do need to.
Gifts from the sea?
I don't have any. I guess I don't have any.
Let's do this!
Again. Gotta get this guard picked. Stupid bitch broke my.
Ugh, I hate getting caught.
Well, I guess I'm just gonna have to wait till I get some more points in Ledger Domain. Because that's just not working. Okay, all the way down here. I swear that's the only guard in Gonfalon Bay, and I can't get his pocket picked.
Smell that sea breeze. Fine day for commerce, isn't it?
Okay, so what am I going to do next? Wow, what do I want to do next? I guess. Might as well start the story quest here.
Fresh off the boat, Lady Arabelle DeVoe. Maybe you've heard of her. She's a famous investigator and author, diplomat too, which is why she's here. She a fair bit of gold. Lady Arabelle will appreciate an outsider's perspective. She's at the Gonfal. Long story. It involves multiple maidens, a few princes, and one charming rogue who stole all their hearts. Then the authorities got involved. Fortunately.
Yeah, I'll bet the authorities got involved with your skanky butt.
My dockhands are watching for your cargo, Lady Arabelle. They know it's precious.
There was a storm off the coast. Perhaps it delayed the ships.
Forgive me if I do the job you hired me for, Lord Bacaro. I have a keen eye for talent. Oh, nothing tawdry, my dear. We'll be too busy for romantic shenanigans before long, I expect. Some precious cargo was supposed to sail in on the morning tide, but it never arrived. While tales of my exploits credit me with all sorts of talents, I can't be in more than one place at a time. I could use a fresh face to mingle with the locals. Lord Bacaro's conference can't proceed without that cargo. Here's what I need you to do. Check the inn, the lighthouse, and the Lockabane Shallows. See if anyone knows or saw anything. Then meet me outside the north gate to compare notes.
Okay. So the inn, which you must be talking about the ancient Anchor Berth.
I hear these knights are robbing people and looting caravans. Someone ought to do something. Hail, friend. Have you heard about the band of robber knights that waylaid travelers on the road to Gonfalon Bay? I came to High Isle to trade, but getting goods from the interior has become a rule. A rogue band that calls itself the Ascendant Order. I thought they were only active on the mainland, but they're here on High Isle. Rabble-rousers and troublemakers, if you ask me. And now, I hear they're looting caravans outside. Not specifically, but I saw some fancy-pants nobles giving the dockmaster grief. Missing ships could mean anything. Storms, pirates, poor winds, worthless navigators. Try Sergeant Dane over there. He's with the Sisters Guard and knows a lot.
Oh, sailors.
Ah, a visitor. Or another one of Lady Arabelle's associates. Either way, welcome to our island. Baccaro Valoris, founder of the Society of the Steadfast, at your service. I hope you find your visit to High Isle restful and, yes, a sudden squall of unusual intensity. It died out just as quickly as it arose. I noticed it off to the northeast. Dark clouds filled that part of the horizon. Perhaps our ships were delayed by the shifting winds, or decided to wait out the storm.
I'm a dockmaster, not a bloody mage. What does the lady expect me to do if her ships never made it to the docks in the first place? Should I be? Lady Arabelle suspects some sort of foul play, but not on my docks. Not a chance. Gonfalon Bay is safe. Everyone knows that. Trouble comes from the mainland, not from here. Of course, the closer you get to Amanos, the more unpredictable the currents become. And storms constantly barrage the coast, not to mention sea elf pirates. A good captain knows these things. Like I said, storms close to Amanos aren't that unusual. I doubt the ships we're waiting for would have sailed that far north. Just in case, I sent people to look for signs of wreckage in the shallows. I really don't expect them to find any, though.
Ah, yes, a sudden squall of unusual... I'm afraid that's privileged information. Suffice it to say, the cargo... Of course I do, but I learned long ago...
Pour your strength into the blade I forged.
Here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
Well, folks, it looks like we have reached the end of today's episode. Next time when we continue, we will get started in earnest on the story quest here in Ohio. Until then, I'm Rambling Rusty Elm. Have a good night, and don't forget to stop and smell the roses.